Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back. It's week 25 injection day. Y'all saw that I had a little bit of a slower morning, so I had a chance to take this out and let it come to room temp. But before we go ahead and get into the shot, let's talk about weight loss. So last week, you guys know I had a huge drop. I don't know where that came from. I think it was a 3-pound drop if I remember correctly. This week, I told you guys it was probably not going to be that great of a drop, and it wasn't. I ended up losing 0.8 pounds, and this week's weigh-in was, I'll put it on the screen, was 205.2, which honestly is still really good. I'm still super pumped that I'm only 5 pounds away from being back in the 100s. Y'all, it's been 5 years since I've been in the 100s, so I'm just super pumped about it. Overall, this week's been really good. I have also noticed this week I'm a little bit more hungry than normal, and usually that happens right when my period's about to come. And according to my Oura ring, my period should start any day now, so I think that's a huge contributing factor as to why I've been probably eating a little bit more than I normally would. And honestly, I think I eat about the same if I'm being so for real. I honestly think it's my body just holding on to weight because like water weight and stuff, like, you know, the week before your period. If you're a girl, you know. But I think that's what has been contributing to it. I really have been liking injecting my arms, but you know what? We haven't done my stomach in a while, and I do want to try my thigh. But if I'm being honest, I don't know where in my thigh to inject because, like, I feel like I guess that's enough to like inject, but I feel like that's going to be pretty tender, and I have like loose skin on my inner thighs, but I don't know if injecting there is like correct, and I really don't want to do it on top because I feel like that's where I have the least amount of fat. I have very skinny little chicken legs, okay? So I don't know how I feel about that. So we're going to play it safe and do around my belly. I have not injected my belly in about, 3 or 4 weeks now. But y'all, also, before I do the injection, I'm just going to brag on myself a little bit. I have really been liking the way my body's looking. 205 pounds. Y'all, I've been overweight my entire life. I've been on a weight loss journey before. If you guys followed me on my channel from the jump, you guys know my heaviest was 284 pounds. And then when I started Zepbound, my heaviest was 260 pounds. I'm now 205. So I've been overweight my entire life. I've never, ever been skinny in any means, even growing up, okay? Maybe like younger, healthy weight as a toddler or something, but into adulthood and stuff, never have I been thin. So yeah, I have an apron belly. I have a lot of fat here, but also a lot of loose skin. And when I go like this, you guys can see it just kind of like hangs. I'm eventually gonna have to get this surgically taken care of, but I'm still debating if I want a second kid or not. So that'll be after the second kid's problem. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just feeling really good. You guys can see my tummy lines are kind of coming back. I have to say, I have not been as consistent with my workouts as I want to be. Honestly, I just have been really needing sleep over working out. So my workouts have been pretty inconsistent. If I really push for it, I'm trying to get at least 2 workouts a week. But most of the time, I count my workouts as just walking, getting some steps in, because I just have not had the drive to really be active. Plus, it's a really busy month. We actually move across the country this month. Well, our first stop is going to be in Texas to visit family, but we have to pack up this entire house. So you guys can see we got rid of a couch, so it's a little bit more spacious in our living room. But we have to move across the country, and we're going to have to take apart all of our workout equipment soon. So I just have not had the desire to really work out. I think I worked out so far once this week, and it's Thursday. So that's me being honest, okay? I know that I need to continue to work out and lift weights because my biggest fear is losing all the weight from my muscle. I don't want that to happen. So I do still try to get at least 2 full body workouts a week. I think I'm still gonna work out later today. Like I said, it was a little bit of a slower morning. It's about 9 o'clock right now. And I plan on getting a workout in when Jacob comes home for lunch. So I am still trying to be as active as possible, just not as active as I have been in the past. Prior to having my baby, or my daughter, she is my baby, but she's also my daughter. I was working out 4 days a week, sometimes 5 or 6 days a week, but it's because I had the time. Now, no one tells you how tired you are when you have a child, okay? So I have been picking sleep over my workouts. I tried to get up for a couple of weeks there at like 4:30 in the morning, 4:45, getting my workout in at 5. And listen, it's great. I feel great after the fact, but it's a process of like getting out of bed that early that's killing me, okay? I need my sleep. So let's go ahead and do the injection. Like I said, I'm gonna do my belly. I think I'll probably do under my belly because I just feel like that's probably a safer bet. Last time I did above my belly, I think I got a little sick that time, or it was really uncomfortable to have that like itchiness right here. I can't really remember, you know, it's been a while, okay? So we're gonna play it safe and do under the belly. Honestly, my belly is kind of well, it's hard to pick a favorite injection spot because I really have been liking my arm injections, but I feel like my belly, because I have so much belly fat, is the place where it hurts the less. It doesn't hurt to inject, but it's the less sensitive area, I guess, for me because of it. So yeah, we're gonna do right into the belly button. Can y'all see? Okay, I'll turn to the side so you guys can see better. Yeah, easy peasy. Alrighty, injection 25 is done. I'm gonna go ahead and finish drinking my iced coffee, and then whenever I make breakfast, I'll let y'all know what I'm eating. I made a quick breakfast. It's an egg scramble. Jacob grilled some chicken the other day with white rice, and we had some leftovers of it. So I don't know why I've been really liking putting chicken in my breakfast little scrambles, but it's actually very good. Then I added bell pepper and onion, spinach, and Mexican cheese. And then I have a KFC biscuit from last night, so I just added that to the side. We're getting ready to head out on a little family adventure to go find a place to do a little hiking walk situation. Also, I need to go to Target because I wanted to look at the strollers. We have an Up-A-Baby stroller. I know this is a friggin' what I eat in a day vlog, and I just tend to like yap because I don't want these videos to be super short, but I'm gonna tell y'all anyway. We are looking for a different stroller because we used to have a Nuna. We sold it because we just felt like it was too like heavy and big, especially with us only having one baby. It wasn't going to be a good transition for 2 babies, so I was eventually going to have to buy another stroller anyway. And then we went to an Up-A-Baby travel stroller, which is really great, except travel strollers do not have the best wheels. And because I like going on walks outside with her, and we like going on like little adventures like we're going on today to a little hiking trail, those do not have all-terrain wheels, which the stroller needs. So I'm on the hunt for a reasonably priced one that I can use. Plus, I kind of want to get back into running a little bit, and I'm a mom now, so I have to take her on my little runs, and I don't have a good running stroller. So beside the point, all of that to say that I'm going to eat a little bit of something before we head out, and I'm just going to steal one of these from Margot. It's a banana chocolate chip muffin made with zucchini. I don't know how it's going to taste, but they look pretty good whenever I heat them up for her, so we'll see. Let's do a little taste test. This is what it looks like. I heated it up for 20 seconds, so let's see. It doesn't smell like it has vegetables in it, but I'm kind of nervous because I can see all the green from the zucchini. It's not bad. The outside is a little crunchy. Yeah, that's not bad. If you want a little something sweet, which I did, but also want to get some vegetables in, this is not bad. Yeah, they do have double chocolate ones, which I had, but I think she ate them all. But honestly, I think I would buy these again just so I mean, probably the double chocolate ones though, because I think I would really like those. We did a quick trip to Walmart. I know this is definitely not a vlog, but I have to vlog some of my day because I need to show you guys why I'm eating what I'm eating, okay? So we had a quick trip to Walmart. I picked up some more of those muffins in the double chocolate flavor, which I'm really excited to eat. And we had to buy a cheap running stroller, or I guess like cheaper because some of them are so expensive. So we ended up getting this Jeep jogging stroller, which feels pretty good. Like I said, we have an Up-A-Baby, which we really like the quality of, but it's not a good like all-terrain little stroller thing. So for 180 bucks, we bought this one. I guess closer to 190. And now we are at this little trail kind of situation that's right down the road from our house that has a little pond, I guess. A little lake, my husband said. And he's over here stringing up his travel fishing pole so he can see if he can catch some fish. I'm home and freshly showered. We're having dinner now. For dinner, we did something a little bit easy. We just have Velveeta mac and cheese with some broccoli cut up in it and some steak. And then of course, y'all know I always have a Coke Zero. I'm giving myself a manicure right now, but I wanted to show you guys. To end the night, I'm having a little dessert, which I don't have every night, but tonight I really wanted it. I baked 2 cookies that I had in my freezer. I like prepping cookie dough. I haven't had cookies in a long time, so they've been in there for a while, but I baked them. They did get a little bit crispy, but that's okay. And I have a scoop of Haagen-Dazs vanilla bean ice cream. And then you guys can see I have all my nail stuff set up on my table. I'm doing this color In Orbit by Dazzle Dry, if anyone cares. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my little cookie sundae situation, and I'll catch y'all next week for week 26's, that came out weird. I'll catch y'all next week for week 26 injection day.